hope you're doing fine. I hope you're having a good morning, or if you're watching it during the day, I hope your day is going on so far, or if you're watching it at night, I hope you had a wonderful day. So on today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. Like, I want to do an updated eyebrow tutorial for you guys. So I'm going to make this video as short as possible. Yeah. Don't mind my hair. I'm actually using the African threading method to stretch my hair, because I don't want to use heat to straighten my hair. Yeah, I'm trying to have a good hair, I guess. Anyway, let's stop talking too much and get into the video. Please stay till the last part of this video, because that's when I'm going to give you guys the tips to get perfectly nice eyebrows and everything I am going to use. Yeah, so yep. Where is mine? Yes, it is. So you guys, if you want to get your nice eyebrows, you'll have to you'll use the pencil, the color pencil that is good for you or you see suitable for yourself. But as for myself, I use the, is it Davis? Yeah, Davis eye pencil, color number 3, in shade number 3, brown shade number 3. Then I use a spoolie also to comb up my eyebrows, and I also use an angle brush to give them shape. So I also use the black opal. You guys have had this for such a long time. I don't know if it's going to focus, but I've had it for a long time. The writings are all rubbed off, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah, so without further ado, we're going to go into this video and I'm going to show you step by step. So the first thing you need to know is, or rather the first thing you need to make sure is your eyebrows need to be of shape, or like your eyebrow just need to be something you can work with. There's some people who prefer shaping up their eyebrows, which I do. I do shave my eyebrows. I have some really thin eyebrows, you guys, but yeah, we'll work with those. But I also clean them up because I want to have that sharp, that sharp shape. So if you can just work with whatever is suitable for you, but for me, I always like shape my eyebrows. So after that, you have to make sure that your eyebrows are not oily where you're going to be drawing the eyebrow on. It should not be oily. So what we're going to do for that, I have a really oily face, you guys. So I'm just going to take my powder here and then use this small sponge. I know it's dirty because I've been using it for a while now, for a week without washing, but it's okay. It's not dirty, that's just powder. So what I'm going to do is just dab a little in there. Then I'm just going to take my mirror and then just dab where I'm going to be drawing my eyebrows, so that it doesn't become oily. If it's matte, I feel like the pencil does a better work. Like it's more visible when it's matte. So that's why I dab off all the oils that are around my eyebrow. So what I like to do is just that, like that. I go all the way. So after doing that, I think that's just enough. It's matte enough. Then you're going to just brush up my eyebrows up. Yeah. So what I do have stray hairs over here. You see them? So what I like to do at that point is just somehow shape it up with the spoolie, just like that. so that gives me like a shape to work with. And also, you guys, what I'll advise, when I started, of course, I wanted my eyebrows to be like of someone else, or I wanted it to have a certain shape, but with time I realized that was not working for me. So what I'll advise, if you're a beginner, this tutorial is very beginner friendly, and all the products I'm using actually you can find in all your nearby drugstore or whatever boutiques. In Kenya, you can, all of my products are available in Dubois, except for the powder. If you want like, okay, most of the things that are being sold in Dubois are knockoffs, but if they don't affect your skin, it's okay, no problem, you can use that. So yeah, all the things that I'm going to be using today are available at Dubois at a very affordable prices, you guys. I don't know if, okay, maybe Black Opal is available in Dubois, but it might be knockoff. Yeah, let me just give you a heads up. So after brushing up my eyebrows, I'll do the same for the other brow. Just like that. Oh, by the way, I was telling you guys, make sure that you're just going with your natural eyebrow shape. Don't make it seem like you want it to have a certain shape that your eyebrow doesn't have. So the next thing we're going to be doing is use our eye pencil, of course, and you have to make sure that the tip is like really sharp, guys. You have to make sure that the tip is sharp. Mine is not that sharp, so I'm going to sharpen it more. Just how I like it, so you can see the difference. See that? Ooh, see that? Yes. Now I love it like that because it's easier to highlight, to like outline my eyebrow using that. So the next step is, of course, outlining your brow. So what you're going to do is just start from the beginning here, just some light strokes. I don't know if you can see. Can you? Okay, light strokes. Just your natural eyebrow shape. Don't do anything dramatic like that. That's how I do mine. So after outlining the under, I'm going to go over, but then I'm going to start with just like that. So what I do is start when I'm outlining my underbrow, I'm just going to start way off, like before where my eyebrows doesn't start, if that makes sense. Then my upper brow, when I'm outlining it, I'm going to make sure that I start like not exactly where I started the under one. You guys, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So we are going to do the same for the next eyebrows. For the next eyebrow, you guys, just the same, nothing. So that is done. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So what you do is you just have light strokes to the direction of where you want your hair to go. So for instance, this part, I'm just going to go the direction my hair is laying. Just light strokes. Don't like just light strokes, you guys. You know, then in front I'm just going to give it like, because I want it to look all natural, so I'm just going to give it an upward stroke just like that. You see the difference between here hapa mbele na huku nyuma, you see. So we are going to do the same for the next brow. I know I'm not the only person having this problem, you guys. I know sometimes you're doing your brow, but the other one looks better than this other one. Look like and I look funny. But there's always one side that will never just, you know, cooperate. But that's okay. They say they should just be sisters, not twins. Yeah. So next thing I'm going to be using, oh my goodness. Now the next thing I'm going to be using is Eyebrow Pro Concealer. It's way lighter than me because I usually outline my eyebrows with concealer that is like a shade lighter than my original shade. So I'm going to use Espresso. Oh my goodness, Espresso. I hope you can see that. Can you? Yeah, I'm using Espresso. I think you can you guys see that? I don't know if you can. Oh, can you see that? I think so. So I'm going to use Espresso. And what you're going to do is just dab a little. Okay, there are people who like putting out, but you do whatever works for you. So I'm just going to be dabbing a little over there, like that. I don't want to use too much product because wiping, like dabbing it will be a little bit hard if you use too much. So what we're going to do is just clean our brows. You guys don't worry if you mess up at this point because you can always correct it with your concealer. Yeah. Just going to work your way through. To get the shape that you want. So I'll be working with that. I think that's good enough for me. And then I'll do the same for the next. Shape I'm going with. And remember, you guys, your brows just need to be sisters, not twins. So I'm going to go with the same. Okay, some people prefer to use different concealers for the lower and upper eyebrow, but I prefer using the same for some reason. Yeah. So we are going to do this the upper brow. Oh my goodness, you guys, I don't know this thing. Watch out. See how it's already coming together? Yes! Let's work on this other side now. You know what? See? You can also make them slimmer if you like slim eyebrows, but I think this size is just okay with me. Yeah, so guys, that's how I do my eyebrows. Remember the products to use if you want to use, that is my products I use. Let's just go on and dab off the products. I'm going to blend out all these products just like that. I'm still using my angle brush. Really need to be careful. You guys, I feel like one side is small, the other one is big, so I'm just going to continue reducing the other side. I feel like this other side is way bigger than, it's way thicker than this other side. So yeah, let's do the necessary. I think that's good enough. Yes, so after you've done that, you guys, you're just going to now blend out so the colors, the concealer, that is, just going to blend it out carefully. This is one step that I find a lot of people do skip it, like the blending part. A lot of people do skip it. So mtu uko na eyebrow smart ndio, lakini sasa your upper and lower eye ziko na tu chaos. They are in chaos. Because upper, like, you can find his lighter than your foundation or your skin if you don't use foundation, and it really looks bad. So what I'd like to do, I don't like leaving the ends like that. I want it to look like ombre. So I just brush them out with, again, just my angle brush. Just like that. So I want them to have like an ombre feel, and it's coming together. So after brushing, you can either use your angle brush if you like, or you can use your nini. You can use your spoolie. So after that, I'm just going to brush. So you guys, brow. Yeah, that's the video. So I just wanted to leave you guys with a summary of the products that you're supposed to be using. You're going to go with a loose powder or a setting powder if you want to call it that. I use black opal, but you can just use any. And we're going to be using you should also use your angle brush and a spoolie. I'm using this because this angle brush came with a spoolie at the other end, but sijui ilienda wapi, ilipotea most probably. And your eye pencil, which is mandatory because you're going to be drawing on your brows, so you use an eye pencil. For my shade, if you're the same shade as I am, you're supposed to be using Davis color number 3 or whatever works for you. Then you're going to be using your sponge too. You should have a sponge and a concealer. I'll advise a concealer that is a shade, one shade or 2 shades lighter than you. Use whatever you prefer. So yes, we've come to the end of that video. My camera died on me, you guys. I have to use my phone now. So we've come to the end of this video, and I hope you guys like it. If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please do so. And yeah, with all those many words, I wish you guys the best, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a like, and also don't forget to communicate with me below in the comment section, and see you guys later. Bye.